In this video, I'm going to comment on a few things. I'm going to expand on a couple of my videos. Now I'm going to start off with Alexa. Her YouTube channel is Alexa XJ69 or 669, something like that. I'm pretty sure Alexa is watching some of my videos. And she went her latest video. She's saying that anybody that says anything, I can't think how she phrased it. So if they say something bad about her, now she'll wear this on some of her videos and some of them you won't. She got like a nose ring. It's either a ring or a bone. Don't remember which, but it goes through her nose. But I'm not gonna say anything bad about it because that's her body. It's to me, that's not for me. I don't get tattoos. I don't get body piercing. That's me. Somebody else, if they want to get tattoos, if they want to get body piercing, that's their right. That's part of their personal expression. But she says anybody saying anything bad about her piercings has to wear a dunce cap. Now, I'm going to wear the dunce cap anyway, just to be silly. Now, I have no idea if this guy's a dunce. I have no idea who this guy is. Just came with a towel. I've worn this guy a few times. Came with a towel. I have no idea who this guy is. But for Alexa, yeah, I got the dunce cap on anyway. But your nose ring, it's your right to wear it. I don't know anything about nose rings or body piercings one way or the other. Just that I say if you want to wear them, fine. If you don't want to wear them, fine. No big deal to me. Now, next thing I want to comment is my video over there in Glendale I made a few hours ago. If anybody wants to visit that psychic bookstore, they do have books for sale in there. They've got a psychic reader. If you go in there, that you're on your own. That's up to you if you want to go in there and buy books or talk to a psychic reader or not. Same thing with that restaurant. I know nothing about it. Just that there's two names on there. It says House Murphy. It also says Family Hoffman. This is Hoffman, with two N's in the man. So that is a real German name. Now, the real German names have two N's on the man. Like Godman only has one N. That's kind of like the American version of Godman, I think. There may have been two N's there at one time, and somebody dropped that extra N. I don't know. I really don't know. I've only seen it spelled with one N. But if those two businesses are on the south side of Glendale Avenue, about 57th, 58th Avenue, somewhere in there, if you want to visit them. But again, you're on your own. I know nothing about them other than what I've already put here on YouTube. Next thing I'm going to cover is for WSM, Western Sales Management. If you're interested in a vehicle out of that yard, you can visit their website. It's wsmauctioneers.com or something close to that. You got to set up a bid with Proxy Bid. You give them a number off a bank card. Now they just have the number there. They won't take funds out of the account unless you authorize them to do so. If you get the winning bid on something, now everything is as is. There's no warranty on anything. A vehicle or whatever you buy out there, air compressor or yard art or whatever, it may be perfectly fine. It may have issues. Just assume that you might have to put some money into something. So don't buy something. Don't buy something unless you've got the money to pay for it. Unless it's something you want. Don't waste your time by bidding on something you don't have the money for or don't want. That's my advice. Now, if you want to visit the yard, it's open like number of working days. Like Monday through Friday, unless it's a holiday, like 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock or something like that. It's on the west side of 67th Avenue. God, they've been there from the early 70s. It's about a quarter mile south from US 85. That's like 3 or 4 miles south from Interstate 10. If you get on Interstate 10, head south, and once you cross Buckeye Road or US 85, go another quarter mile, and you'll see their sign out there. If you want to visit the yard and look at a vehicle for yourself, before you consider bidding on it, just bring it out there. I got nothing to do with the yard. I like to go through there and periodically video stuff. I do know one or two of the people that work there, but like I said, I have nothing to do with that yard. I did buy a pickup there, and I bought a toolbox there. Let's see if I covered everything. Another job I'll probably do this afternoon, so I'll be close to. I can probably get a video from the Scar. That's at lying on the side of the White Tank Mountain, the south of the White Tank Mountains. And sometime I need to get up there and hike in there, because there are people that do hike in the Scar. That was a test track that Caterpillar, when Caterpillar did have a repair facility in there, they would send their equipment up there and test it out on the Scar. That's what people will. I just refer to it as a scar. But if you search here on YouTube, search like Verado Heights, Verado Steps, or something like that, because that's how you got to access it from the north end of Buckeye. You go through Buckeye, and drive up through there. There are roads in there because I've searched it from. It is if you search Google Maps, if you type Verado Heights, it will come up that way. But if you type scar, you get something like Al Capone, because he had that knife wound on the side of his face. If you type scar, that's what will come up. Anyway, ciao.